just wait a couple minutes, see if anyone else joins. One riff. Fuck it up. So, I know I haven't been very active recently. I haven't put out a lot of videos. I sold a lot of my equipment in order to get new equipment, though. I just bought a new guitar, a $300 guitar, and it's my first guitar in that style. And I'm gonna upgrade it, and I'm gonna see how good of a guitar I can make out of it. Then I'll sell it, then next project. But yeah, right now I have a guitar on the way. It'll probably end up being my pickup for pickup demos, my pickup guitar that I'll just constantly swap out. Yeah, that should be here in a few days to a week tops. Right now, I have my Ligator, what I call the Telecaster. Or, sorry. Telecaster is an actual guitar. I'm wicked tired. Legacaster. Ligator Telecaster. Legacaster. This is what I call the Legacaster. Right now, it's in drop B. I have a Nazgul in the bridge. Yes, I put locking tuners on this. Like I said, I put a Nazgul in the bridge. Actually, I swapped it out. It's not Nazgul anymore. It's a Black Winter. That's why it feels so funky. I thought I was playing on Nazgul the whole time. No, it's a Black Winter. I forgot I swapped it out. But I have one guitar on the way with plans to swap pickups and a few other upgrades to make it more comfortable. But more videos on that in the future. In the comments, leave a comment. What kind of guitar would you like me to proceed to get in the future? Potentially. I can't promise you that I can because of my financial situation, but I can certainly try my hardest. I was thinking maybe... I love Schecters. I don't want to do another Schecter. Thank God the guitar that's coming is not a Schecter. I love Solars, I love Ligators. I was thinking maybe something like if I could find a Dean, that would be kind of funky because they don't make those anymore. Or if I just had a brand that isn't very common. Oh, a Balaguer. I wonder if I could afford a Balaguer. That'd be really nifty. Hmm. I don't want any Explorer shapes, though. Like, it's just so big on the upper end, on the backside, it just feels uncomfortable to hold. Like, to me, at least. To each their own. If you like Explorers, good for you. All the power to you. I can't find the comfort zone on them. Telecasters, though. I recently tried this out, and oh my god, it's so comfortable. Alright, I'm gonna put the pick down so I don't get distracted again. Huh. I've never owned a Gibson, but I can't afford a quality Gibson. You want me to pick out guitars that would be good mod projects? I could do a few mod projects on the channel. I would actually enjoy doing that a lot. I could take suggestions for what kind of pickups or what kind of upgrades I put onto them. So, yeah, I think I'll do some mod projects. But question is, what do I want to do? I'll surprise you. I promise you it will be a surprise. It will not be a Solar. It will not be a Ligator. It will not be a Schecter. But it will be a good mod project. Oh, my hands are cold. Probably because I'm right by the basement door. Yeah, if you don't know that song, it's The River by Parkway Drive. It's one of the few songs I actually know how to play, especially in drop B, which is not common tuning for me. So, one of the things I was thinking about recently, I have a Solar 7 string, a Legator 7 string, I have a Schecter 7 string. I have my Buried Alive 7 string, a second Schecter 7 string, 5 7 strings that I use constantly. I think it's time for me to collect some 6 strings, because I have one right here, 2, but those are to be sold. So my Jazzmaster baritone is the only 6 string I have, and I can't get to a standard tuning with it. Like, I have my white Solar with the Floyd, but I have that in drop C, and that's over there ready to be sold too. I've been just going through a change where everything was great, but everything was so great, I had no room for things that I wanted. So I think it's time to just cut ties with some of my things and get some new stuff and make some new memories. I will not pick up that guitar within the next 2 minutes. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I got this new strap, Buried Alive strap. Maybe I could fit this on. You can tell it's a new strap because it doesn't flex at all. Well, I definitely need a pen or a marker or something. It's too tight. That's what she said. But seriously, it is, so hopefully that worked. Oh my god. Thank you. Alright. Wait, I'm gonna be smart and stretch it out before I try and put it on, because clearly it was too tight last time. Such a drag. I wish it would just go on. But new leather never cooperates. Alright, comfy level. It could be a little higher, but it can't be any lower. So I guess it's the prime spot. Sits right on my lap, actually. Yeah, I actually really like this. But just to be a little bit different, I conveniently have my baritone experimental bass over here. My bass with the baritone strings on it. Let's give this a whirl. There's only so much we can do with this bass. That was a fun little noodle around with the bass. I can't do that for too often. We played in drop B. Why don't we go to drop D for a while? If I could plug it in. I'm sorry, I just realized I might as well do this. There we go, is that better? classical, not modern most of the time. Back to classical. I can't do that right now. Well, I can't talk. What else do I know in drop D? I can't play it on this guitar. Strings are too thin. But I'll try changing picks and see what that does. Because thinner strings with the thicker pick is not working for me right now. Yeah, I'm not doing better with a different pick at all. Drop D is fun, but I don't know a lot on Drop D. I like Drop B more. Actually, we'll try the Jazz Master. Drop G or F, I believe it's in. Yeah, a trick I learned. If you have a loose string at the top of the headstock, just twist it around a bunch of times and pull, and it'll come right off. Whoa, muddy. To be expected. I wasn't even doing that version. Bear with me 1 minute, well, more like 3, but you can watch what I'm doing because I don't like the sound this plugin is giving me, so I'm gonna set up my amplifier. I do not have cables in back. Duly noted. Sorry this is taking longer than I thought. I was a lot more disorganized than expected, but I'm almost done. Return in. Sorry, send in, return out. And that should be it. This instrument cable might be bad though. I might have to swap it out to one connected to my DAW, but as long as I know that, I can't be surprised. Swap it out for the one in my DAW. You wanna know why? Because this is a speaker cable. No wonder why it's not working. I'm an idiot. I wish I realized that. Could have broke something. Put you over there so I don't make that mistake again. it. Let's put the low gain. I've lost what I was playing, but point is, it sounds really, really good. But it's a Grandifier, so it better sound good. It's not a cheap amp, not the most expensive, but a lot of time and effort went to building this, so I hope their time and effort was worth all the time and effort. I know I play very badly. I'm very bad at guitar. I've gotten a lot worse because I haven't picked it up in over a month. So here's my thought process. I wasn't really improving too much, doing what I was doing, so I have a lot of old habits that kick in, so I wanted to forget how to play guitar so I could relearn the right way. Such as I place my fingers on the fretboard on top of the strings. I don't use the tip of my fingers, I use a little bit below them. But it causes my notes not to ring out, and it makes changing chords and notes very difficult sometimes. Huh. Let's use... Let's use my Solar 7 string. Haven't used this yet. I just realized I left the guitar track on in my DAW. Just turn that off real quick. So, what else do you want me to demo? Is there any microphones you want me to try? Is there any guitar speakers you want me to try? Let me know in the comments, because I gotta know what you want to see if you want me to do it. Because I don't want to just pick a random speaker that everybody else knows what it sounds like, or a microphone that everybody knows what it sounds like. Like, everybody knows what an SM57 sounds like, so I'm not gonna do that. Whoa, 45 minutes. I'm actually gonna call this stream to an end, because it's been longer than I thought it's been. I'm having a good time, but I need to get some sleep, so I'm gonna make another video, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully, I can't promise, but everybody, Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep making marvelous metal. Peace out, everyone.